history of men, I don't think a man has ever done this thing to another man. I was never going to come out and say anything.
No, you've been pushing
right?
the wall.
Because I don't care about being the bad guy. But when you say sexual abuse, right, that's not a tag that I would joke with.
Since he's been making these allegations, has he backed it up by charging you to court and sexual?
No, now I'm taking him to court. So come to court and prove that I'm what you say I am, right? That's what it is. Because the fact is, if I truly did that, you will be taking me to court.
After this court process, you just want peace to reign.
Which kind of peace? There's no peace. The case must be followed to the end. If that's peace,
to the point where
that's peace, then that's the kind of peace I want. But this case must be followed to the end because he must pay me.
You and Odumiodu, can you tell me how you met? Where did things fall apart?
I think it's just a matter involving a girl. In sometime in 2023, like June or July, we met a girl at the same place at the same time.
Welcome to yet another exciting conversation on Nevin. I mean, today, I don't want to give an opinion because I've been shocked by all of this I'm hearing, but let's do official introduction. So you introduce yourself to the public and all of that, because we know anything we say in this conversation, there's going to be some backlash. So, I mean, do the honors, do the proper introductions and all of that.
Hey guys, my name is Blaq Bones, aka Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. I'm a Nigerian rapper, singer,
All right.
all around creative.
I mean, and I deliberately did that because we're talking about something very critical today, Blaq Bones. At first, before we go into the meat of the matter, let's talk about your career so far. I mean, you are a hit maker. I mean, we can all go through the grind of Fresh Prince of Bel-Air and your association with Chocolate City and how you evolved.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that first.
Okay, yeah. It's been an interesting ride, like right now I'm on like an insane motion, with like, Chanel and everything that I have planned. And this is the best moment for my, I've ever been in my career. And, I really appreciate, Chocolate City, my team, everybody that's, behind us, but like the motion is not slowing down anytime soon. It's like the train is like has left the station. It's a bullet train, so it's gonna be a madness.
And then there's a big movement. But you and Odumiodu, can you tell me how you met?
How we met? Damn, I don't know if I remember how we met though. But like, somebody that I'm tapped in with, like, the hip hop scene, and he was somebody that was interested in the hip hop scene, so we just gravitated towards each other. But I don't remember how we met. Yeah.
But you're very good friends.
I wouldn't say we're good friends. We're like.
But you were friends then?
No, it's more like, I would say, like, so usually when people ask me who are your friends, there's a very small list of people in the industry, because I feel like a lot of things in the industry are fake, right? So you have to be careful with who you say is your friend, who you discuss like personal things with and stuff. So it's not like we were, close, that we're discussing personal stuff and this thing. It was just, two rappers, rapping together.
But you had a relationship.
Yeah.
You had a conversation.
Yeah, a cordial relationship.
A cordial relationship.
Yeah.
And how was the cordial relationship when it happened and it was going on there?
It was all right. It was all right. Nothing eventful. Just, let's make music, or link up, make some songs, just make music, push music, release.
So you made music together?
Yeah.
What was the experience like making music together?
It was good. It was easy. It was just like, two people at like, very good levels, just going back and forth in some of the songs. It was always good.
So what happened? Why are we hearing all that we're hearing? And for the sake of this interview, please.
Yeah.
I would like to hear all sides here.
Yeah.
And all of this conversation is to finding peace and grace in the end. And this platform is also open to Odumiodu Blaq, to come say his beats here. That one thing I'll do. But where did things go apart? Where did things fall apart?
I think it's just a matter involving a girl, so some way, somehow, some lies were told, you know, things escalated, and, you know, here we are.
Who's this girl?
I don't want to say her name, you know,
Okay.
but like, she's somebody that, you know, we had a thing in the past. So let me just say like the story, right? Like,
Go ahead.
so you get a context. In sometime in 2023, like June or July, we met like a girl at the same place at the same time, you know, at the same event, and you know, we were both interested in the girl, and both parties moved, you know, to said girl.